Sweet sciences. Sweet sciences. Sweet sciences.
I'll fucking mash it, but I'll beat this fucking kid's face off. Fuck out of here. Follow him.
Alright, I'm leaving now. Thank you.
You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine. You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine.
Check it, Mizzo skins, you surprised? Sick pup street team and shit. Sick pup, sick fucks. Legit. I let the power and the realness drive me, son. I made one CD, you think I'm fucking done? No such luck, schmucks. If I was you, I'd duck. I'm about to let you have it done. Run. Form Nizzo, kick you in the chest with my mid-cut Adidas forms. You don't want to be here when I'm done. Overcome. The sun's where I come from. Get guarding respect. I'm a veteran of this street game hustle. On the mic, I put you to shame. I got the muscle. Lame, tame. The beast they call Nizzo. Gonna be problems and you don't solve them. Toe tag shit evolving. I say that's a
You
problem.
wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine. You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine.
I know these cats is hating, I know that they be waiting. I see they want the lettuce dog, be bringing home the bacon. I'm giving doctors patience, you think he's playing? We steady mobbing, you can drop up the basements. Calling up the mason, some man a Harper style. Some been going a while and I'll leave them bodies piles. They talk the jibber jabber, a Michael Jackson batter. A Thriller and Vanilla and I'm climbing up the ladder. When you doing good, you they coming out the wood. I know they think they can, I know they think they could. I got some baddest bitches, I got a yummy mistress. Ian Paris making dough, strictly business. You strictly missing at the plate, you whipping. I'm on the hill, I'm that Cliff Lee bitchin'. So stop your little bitchin' before you end up missing. These bucks congratulate, you pussies later hissing.
You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine. You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine.
What it is. Yeah. I'm trying to be something I'm not. Phonies, fakes, BMA way, we're gonna spray.
Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle kid, rusty ass shifts, gotta split your wigs, 9 lives to live, I'm a lion kid, it is what it is, I'ma do another bid. Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle kid, rusty ass shifts, gotta split your wigs, 9 lives to live, I'm a lion kid, it is what it is, I'ma do another bid.
An inquiry, is it blasphemy? Bobby Nizzo spells catastrophe. Stop hating, stop faking, stop making lame ass songs. They're fake and phony, and they're way too fucking long. Got a hot ass schlong. Bobby Nizzo, the Sith Lord, Phantom Menace shit award. Don't be a sow or fucking selfish. I'll crack your fucking head like a fucking shellfish. Uno, dos, tres. True to the stripes, Jedi Master gripes. I'm a Sith, I'm a spit what I spin, that's fucking it. Where are you, George Lucas? Love your shit since I was 6. No bullshit, Diggy skins, break out the shivs. Make those sick ass beats and turn my mic up so I get these phonies to shut the fuck up. No one wants to hear your shit, faggot ass bitch. Bobby Nizzo, shining, whining and dining, making mad CDs, back on my truck lining. $10 a piece, my whole life story. Gotta warn ya, it's fucking gory. Gotta keep it real and never cross over. Phantom Menace here, Bobby Nizzo kid, rusty ass shivs. Gotta split your wigs, 9 lives to live. I'm a lying kid, it is what it is. I'ma do another bid. Phantom Menace here, Bobby Nizzo kid, rusty ass shivs. Gotta split your wigs, 9 lives to live. I'm a lying kid, it is what it is. I'ma do another bit. Quadruple stab wounds, does what he wants. I'm a fucking 4-lead soldier, Bobby Nizzo ho. Boston's up in arms, code of silence, hustler's charm. Big ass arms to squeeze your head. You'll be in a hospital bed on fucking meds. You got no friends, hoodlums, hooligans on my contact celly. No Roman homie. I got friends all over that you don't want to know. So no one's gonna know when the bullets start to flow. Let you yo. Bobby Nizzo, the mad scientist, mongoose, non-lion, you'll be frying, non-implying, non-reliable, you're viable, vulnerable, visible, miserable, faggot-ass liberal, Nizzo, hypnotic, electronic machine, gasoline, super mean and lean, the B-town brawler, mauler, holla, I know the value of $1, catastrophe, match me, got the gods on my side, nowhere to hide, slide, glide, no jive, live, quadruple spitting that juice, skits producing illmatic beats, like kid eat treats, goosebumps, no chumps lumps, hematomas, Irish promoter, Bobby Nizzo gloater, Phantom Menace shit, relics, Celtic crosses, underground bosses, Boston brawlers, holla. You hear Bobby Nizzo? You definitely know. I got mad flow, mad juice, the old seducer, mad drugs, guns, power, sick ass producer, getting back into cash. Once all you snitches, a smash. At last, Phantom Menace here, Bobby Nizzo kid, rusty ass shivs. Never say never. Never say never. Rap fucks, putrid, never say never. Not too fucking clever. I'll pull the fucking lever. If you got problems, bottle don't solve them. Any problems, be a man, solve them. Look at the weather, better stay together. Camaraderie, solidarity, life don't last forever. Gotta make the best of a bad situation, and except for female penetration. If you're fucking faking, I'm gonna be blatant. Fuck the fucking bacon. If they're fucking waiting, how come you're always latent? The fucking cheese and wine roof. I think you're fucking taking. Stop your perpetrating. You believe your own lies and stop lying, stop telling. Go back to 7-Eleven. Stop fucking rebelling. Get out of the business. You're not fucking legit, miss. If you didn't live it, you can't fucking spin it. Stop being fake. Cement shoes on the fucking lake. Boxing like assassins. Fuck with us. Fatal attractions. New York Cali. Gotta live with it. Watch the Metropolitan. We're on again. Bobby Nizzo, Lebanon, Don Shern, Dicky Scans, get on the mic and tell them we don't like them. Never say never, ambitious, bad decisions, many incisions, ultimate visions. Stop your bitches, stop your snitching. I'm like Grandizer, I'm much fucking wiser.
It ain't happening, it ain't going down like that. Nah, that ain't happening, it ain't going down like that. Nah, that ain't happening, it ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. It ain't gonna happen, it ain't going down. Nah, that ain't gonna happen, it ain't going down. Nah, that ain't gonna happen, it ain't going down. It ain't going down like that.
That was out to be. Surrounded by cloud sound, the VOLUME. I was bound to be palms together, I swear. The Shakespeare of pure hip-hop poetry. If my face wasn't on the cover, who would believe it is me? Picture being able to topple a rhyme. Deacon my opponents as I climb. Dealing with this industry slime. Finding my rock mind and losing it to this clock flying. Don't put a period at the end of my rhyme. My conversation is an exclamation funnel in time. If I pummel, it's not over. If I get pummeled, I'll do a chin up and never roll over. I'm in an all-terrain territory. I sever the axe, never say never. I'm too clever. In fact, I'll wrap it up and keep it all intact. Crack leather to smooth silk, I'm always bringing it back. Shackle me to my raps, never say never.
It ain't happening, it ain't going down like that. Nah, that ain't happening. It ain't going down like that. Nah, that ain't happening. It ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't going down. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. It ain't going down. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. It ain't going down. It ain't going down like that.
Till I got blisters, heartbeat, God whispers. Never got girls, I ain't got sisters. The block got sniffers calling the cell. Some calling it fun, but I'm calling it hell. Eating is decreasing, credits no leasing. Everyone I'm talking to don't wanna listen. I just wanna glisten, I'm calling it quits. Move from home to home like all over twists. Fuck North Pine Street, I just wanna find trees. Smoke with a dime piece and fuck when we Chinese. They see me on the block, they know I don't play. Plus I'm chasing that cheesy cheese every day. I'm not gonna trip out, doing the night flip out. But if one of y'all said it, I will let this clip out and pop at your brain. I'm hot in the rain, since chopping the cane, yo, I've not been the same.
It ain't happening, it ain't going down like that. Nah, that ain't happening. It ain't going down like that. Nah, that ain't happening. It ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't going down. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. It ain't going down. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. It ain't going down. It ain't going down like that.
It ain't happening. It ain't going down like that. Bosses like that, you bitches. Living on dough. Sure. WC. Think you still like you know. Come on.
Bad. I'm sorry, people. Fuck. Make sure it's all right. Sorry about that. That's old music, people. Like, I was 06, 08 when I was saying faggot ass liberals and shit. You know, I was in the union and shit. Like, you know, I come from a Democrat liberal fucking city, for Christ's sake. So, and I do agree with liberals on certain things. You know what I mean? I'm not a political person. I lived enough politics in my life. I don't live those Washington D.C. politics. Only reason I did a live stream for Trump was because I thought he was the best thing for our kids and their kids. That's it. That's the only reason I did that. That was like one of the most important in history, in my history, 55 years on this planet. So, yeah, just wanted to, you know, I felt like Trump got fucking shit on. So it's time for the people of America to fight back. You know what I mean? I think everyone did. But I'm not fucking right. I'm not, I've been a Democrat my whole life, but, you know, now I'm just right in the middle. I don't know whoever's best for the country. That's the way I look at it. I don't argue about that shit with nobody. I post and ghosts on social media. So if you like try to reach out to me and shit on social media, it's not personal. I probably check it like once a week. I post and ghosts. That's it. I don't have time. I got so much shit going on, like good things, you know what I mean? Nothing bad. It's just like a transition in life. When you're 50 and 55, when you're 55, you'll understand this. When you early retirement, all that shit, you'll understand all this shit. When you're married, you got two kids that are, you know, one's done with college, one's fucking like one more year done with college. So you guys will understand. when you're married and with kids. That's why I always tell them, come see me. It takes a real man to raise kids. I did 2 state bids before I was 26 years old. So, everything I got was on fucking merit. In the streets, and then in the private clubs, in the fucking, in the buckets of blood, in the 2 boroughs, me and my people ran, back in the days, man, 80s and 90s. I don't live that life, no more. So I just ate a little fucking ice cream bar. I fucking, it's a fucking peanut. Snickers. I earned it. Creatine, just throw 5 grams into your fucking, into your waters, or just do it like this. People say, I don't like to do it. I don't like the loading phase. You don't need a loading phase. You just need to put 5 grams in your fucking system every day. That's it. Obviously, I'm not trying to get big. I've already been big a million times. Like, I don't want to be big. I just want to be mentally fucking good and making a lot of money while I'm sleeping. That's it. Like, I go live anywhere. No bullshit. I'm saying this because I busted my balls my whole life. I know there's a lot of younger people out there that probably haven't even started their careers yet. So it's all right. I didn't start my career till I was 27 years old. You know what I mean? But I always worked, even young. Like, anyone went to school with me in my grade knows this. Anybody that knows me knows I worked young. 5th grade, 6th grade. I worked 3 nights a week, like after school. And I hustled, you know what I mean? So that was a different time, The 80s, when I was a teenager, it was a different time. Different compared to today, I mean. It's not even close. It's like night and day. You couldn't even imagine it if you're younger. You couldn't even imagine it. If you are younger than 18, please make sure your parents know, because I swear on it, I'm not politically correct, so this should be coming up on the screen now. Let me see. Oh, yeah. It is. All right. Just want to make sure. So you guys can see it better. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I can do this. Yeah. Now you guys can see it a lot better. That would help, huh? No, it wouldn't help. Hold on. What the fuck is going on, man? Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. All right. Here we go. So we got Strickland versus Fluffy Hernandez. This is going to be an insane fucking fight. This is going to be an insane fight. Like, there's a lot of good fights on this card. Let me see. I'm just getting into my predictions right now. I'll probably switch them up Friday. Like I said, I got a Patreon for picks and stuff. I'm not giving out free picks. I give people underdog cities left and right. Like, that knowledge has got to be, just throw 10% back. You don't even have to, just say thank you. That'd be nice enough. You know what I mean? That'd be good enough. I want to do like whole cards for people, like 20, 30, 40, 50 people come over here, 100 people come over, right? And put $20 up each. And at the end of the fucking card, the whole card, whoever has the most wins, and it'll all go on Tapology in case there's ties. Whoever picks the most, then it'll go down to who picked the most perfect fights or submissions, KOs, all that shit. It'll come down to just points. So you get paid right after. Like, just that you have to send 10% back to the channel, because you need someone to fucking be responsible, and you know what I mean? And all that money, just 10% will go right back into the channel anyway. So it'll be a place where all the degenerate gamblers out there could come and listen to commentary, and fucking not only that, fucking have another parlay going, but a 12 to 14 to 15 fight parlay. You know what I mean? You don't even have to hit them all. Like you just have to pick the most out of. I wouldn't do it unless it was 20. It wouldn't be worth it for any of you to put up $20, but you can win 600 or 1,000. You know what I mean? If you got if we got 30 people, 30 people, that's 600. That's 600. And if you give 10% back, that's 60. So that's 540 for $20. So if you're a great picker, like I'm like almost a 5th degree black belt on Tapology in 3 years. I'm coming up on my 4th year on it. But I honestly I pick the whole card. I don't pick just the main card. I pick the whole fucking card. Like some people, they just pick the main card. It's like, how are you really showing your skills if you're not picking the whole fucking card? I think it's a huge, it's a smart thing for people if they want to like be top on Tapology or whatever. There's a lot of really, really smart pickers on Tapology. I mean, you could go into the fucking archives and you'll see my boy Stevie Sparks. I call him Master Sparks. He's like in the top 100 in all of fucking Tapology. He's got like a fucking what is it called? A coral belt or something like that. Like they got like a bunch of belts after the fucking black belt. So let's see this card real quick. This fucking card is stacked. This is kind of like a sleeper card right here. Last week was pretty good too. We didn't have no knockouts or anything. I think we had 1 TKO, 2 KO, 2 TKO. I forget. There was a lot of submissions. A lot of stops. Levitt versus Valley. This is a good fight right here. Young up and comer versus still young, the Monkey King versus the Cuban Problem. I love that name, the Cuban Problem. I love that name, kid. The only thing is yeah, there you go, kid. Like yeah, you're doing good, kid. Fury contender. You're doing good, kid. But Levitt, sometimes he just fucking does really good sometimes. Sometimes he's really good. Sometimes he's matza, you know? Yeah, Chase Hooper's getting better. I'm happy he's getting better. That kid, it seems like, I don't know, sometimes I would feel bad for that kid, man, for some weird reason. He grew into his body, and I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of people come, down the road a little bit. I think he's going to be a problem for people. I really do. I think Chase Hooper's going to be like one of those really high IQ fighters. Look at this, Phil Rowe versus fucking JPL. Let me see. Let's go. The Contender Series. That's right. Oh, that's right. That's what I remember from LFA. Okay. I was like, wasn't he in the UFC before? I haven't watched UFC since '93, so like so many people come across. But you know what it is? It's a Contender Series. That's what it is. Like we get a lot of new talent every year from that. That's 10 weeks of fucking talent. 4, 5, 6 people sometimes get signed. Yeah, you're getting 50 new guys every time. Yeah, this is a good. These are sleeper fights, man. Phil Rowe, Jordan Levitt, all these older school guys. Soriano. This is a good fight right there. This could be one of the fights of the night right there. This is a good fight. Yeah, look at he beat the Medic. Medic's fighting on this card too, right? Mickey Gall. This is a good fight, man. Puna. 170. Jocelyn Edwards versus Cornell. She's sneakily got better and better and better. Edwards on a 3-fight, 1 streak. Look, submission, KO. I mean, that don't happen with women's WMMA that often. Like, look, lost decision. Well, she was she would fight good, then she'd fight bad. Then she'd fight good, then she'd fight bad. Like inconsistent, but she's been really consistent the last 3 fights. She consistently lost 2 or 3 in a row, whatever the fuck it was at the time, and she just look at this submission, 3 finishes in a row. That's pretty good versus not horrible fucking talent. Not horrible. This lady's pretty tough from what I remember, but yeah, 6 man. That was a tough fight. You know what? I actually thought she might. No, maybe she didn't want to fight. I might be getting mixed up on it. Let's see. Yeah, she's. Oh, they already fought before. That's right. Unanimous. So this is her chance to fucking right the ship. 16-6, 9-3. 17-6 would be nice. Number 8, 16. She go down to 8 if she wins this, or 9 or 10. She'd go up to 11 or 12. I don't think she'd go to 16, but let me see, 16. Yeah, she got 10 wins, more losses. That ain't bad. For a record in MMA, I mean. What I love about MMA is like the women fight the same amount of rounds the men do in boxing. I love elite boxing. I love elite boxing. Like I'll always give you guys some definitely handicap some fights for you, like on an elite fight. Like all the elite fights, I always 9 out of 10 times I get them right. If not even a perfect pick, a lot of the times, like, at least half the times I got perfect picks. Like so, yeah, like Crawford and Canelo. I knew that. I knew Stevenson was gonna. I said it, before the fight. It's right on my fucking topology, anyways. I said fucking Shakur Stevenson was gonna give him a fucking boxing lesson. Teofimo, even though I like Teofimo Lopez a lot, but I knew Shakur was gonna give him a boxing lesson. I just knew it. Crawford, I said Crawford was gonna beat Canelo fucking for years, for a couple of years when they were talking about it, and that's exactly what he did. I said the same thing with him. He's going to give him Canelo a boxing lesson. Canelo's a really great fighter. He's just at his end of his career. And even Crawford, everyone's ducked Crawford for years. So Crawford had to move up in weight. O'Day Osborne. O'Day. Yeah, Usyk, unanimous decision. That was a pretty good fight, though. I like Steve Usyk, Astro Boy. I think he's really fucking good. I just think they fed him to the wolves too quick. I mean, he won those fights, but it was smart. He made a lot of money with those fights. I'm sure he got paid a lot more. Yeah, that was a good fight. Look at this. Imagine being in Naiza. I don't even know where Naiza. Is that out in the Balkan? Is that Kazakhstan? Yeah, it's like the Baltic regional scene. I wish we could fucking watch those fights, man. I don't think we commentate those fights, though. I think Russia gets mad about that shit, or even the countries themselves. It's just we like to see fucking savage fucking mixed martial artists, that's all. Motherfuckers that don't quit and shit. That's why I love fucking Muay Thai. Those motherfuckers don't quit. The Jamaican sensation. I'd love to see O'Day fucking come back and do better. Like, you gotta, dude, they might get rid of you if you don't win this fight, dude, but you do get a 5-inch reach on this kid, but this kid's pretty good, Adiras. I like this kid. Yeah, but the only thing is I think his jiu-jitsu is lacking, but there's ways to avoid the jiu-jitsu, but you have to be a really elite fucking striker to do that. And you have to have elite footwork and you have to be explosive and have cardio. This kid's pretty good, though. He's not bad at all. I think he just needs to a couple more UFC fights to realize what level he's at, because it's a different level. It really is. We've seen it with like really great Bellator fighters, man. We've seen it. The Lion, Carlos Leal, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. When was the last time? 6 months. Oh yeah, that's right, Jake. Oh yeah, I sucks seeing him on the ground, man. But like sometimes he can fucking look really good out there, man. He's got fucking skills. I just like to see him do a little bit better. This might be a. This guy's a fucking animal, right? But he gets tired, from what I remember. He's too worried about bodybuilding. See, this is fighting, not bodybuilding, dude. This is what you're supposed to look like as a fighter. And that doesn't mean you can't fight when you look like that, but you're just gonna get tired, man, in a long battle, man. Telling you, man. Lean and mean. That's where you're gonna be the most technical, fundamental, and probably meaner. And probably more dog in you because you're fucking disciplined and you sacrifice, 37, 31, 80 fucking inch reach event. Man, dude, Cheaty, you need to use that fucking reach, dude. You can't teach reach, man. But you teach someone how to use it to their advantage. Michelle Pereira. This should be fucking into this kid has some. There's another kid that got skills that just for some reason cannot. Got that. He's got that like front runner. He's a front runner too. Like he could fucking look really good in the first round, round and a half, 2 rounds sometimes, but then he just poof. He worries about staying big too much too. I wish he would just concentrate on working on your weaknesses, do your cardio and shit like that. Don't worry about you're a big, strong guy regardless. It doesn't matter. You're always gonna be strong. You can maintain that with body weight, and you'd be a lot faster. You wouldn't get tired that way. Learn how to breathe. It's really just learn how to breathe. Dawkins, yeah, KO, yeah. And Dawkins got KO'd a few times before he came back too. I think they went down to the fucking regionals too, the brothers. Anthony Hernandez, Fluffy, Abus. It's not like you're losing the fucking chumps, dude. It's just it's all a mindset. Maybe you just got civilized. Fighting, you start making good money, you get civilized. Nothing wrong with it, man. Takes a lot of balls to get in the fucking ring or the octagon or anything like that. It takes a lot more balls than people think. Even if you get balls on the street. I know people with the balls on the street that never got in the fucking ring. Never. Went to the gym and got in the ring with the best fighters. Never. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to look like a fucking fool or whatever, but you go in there a few times, you'll fucking start getting better. And then you might just fall in love with it. If you like fighting in the streets, you're going to like fighting in the ring. You have to get humbled once. This one go Jacoby Smith versus Harrell, the muscle hamster. These guys' names. So that's Zach Reese and Michelle Pereira. Yeah, Zach Reese, man. Tough fight, kid. Feel, but yeah, he looked pretty good recently, man. Let me see. I would say if this goes past the first round, I would take fucking Reese, but Pereira can that in the first round. Yeah, boom. This is Spivak versus Delija. I'm pretty sure it's Delija. Walking Trouble. I love that one too. Croatia. Salute Croatia, man. Salute Moldova. Salute to all the countries out there. All us Americans don't hate anybody, any country. You know what I mean? We just don't like communism. And, I know you guys don't like democracy, so that's fine. Doesn't mean we don't. We all have a lot in common, though. We love fighting, right? Since the dawn of time, we all love fighting. It don't matter where the fuck you're from. It's where you're at, anyways. Derek Lewis, yeah. Spivak, he looks good sometimes. He really does. He's got skills, man. I don't know, man, if it's a mental thing with these guys. I don't fucking know. Or they might be going through some shit in their or they come in injured, but they still fight. A lot of these guys come in injured. At least 90% of the time, guys come in not 100%. That's why you gotta train in between fights. You can't take time off and come back and take time. This ain't a part-time thing, man. Like, this is like eat, sleep, and breathe it. Like, this kid Costa's been doing fucking, look at, like, 5, 6, I think he's got 6, 7 fights in a row once. This kid's a fucking problem. And he has hardly none of that skin pigmentation, any of it left. He must have been getting lasered off. Good for him, man. He's beating some good fighters. Christian Rodriguez. Yeah, there's some fucking good guys he's beating. Like, decent head kick. I remember that. Wow, that was 2 months ago. I thought that was like 6 months ago. I watch a lot of fight. No, I don't just watch the UFC. I just think I know this for a fact. And I grew up with boxing, right? In street fights, right? But like MMA, it's like Bruce Lee always said, you got to put them all together, all the martial arts together. He was right. He was right. Salute the good people out there. Oh shit, scientists. Let me see. Salute the good people out there, man. I see 2 messages, but it says all messages too. I don't know where they are because I don't see them in here. I don't see them in here. You have to come into YouTube, man, honestly. And Ige versus Costa. Ige, I like Ige a lot, Danny. Damn Ige. Let me see. Sean Woodson. Yeah, he's Sean Woodson. That kid can fight, man. And I think Dan Ige beat him. Well, Woodson was undefeated, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong with that one. Lost to Patricio Pitbull, but I don't know. That fight was close. Shoot the box. You know what? Danny Ige, you could definitely take him as a underdog because he could fucking flatline anybody. When he's on his game. Jeff Neal, salute, brother. Just like the way I spell my last name, exact way. Medic, the doctor, tough kid. 12-3, 16-7. What was his last fight? Yeah, 3 months ago. That's right. That was actually a good fucking fight for this kid. That kind of showed that he was good. He was, better than people thought he was. Yeah. Fucking Neil, man. Look at Ralph RDA. I know it's late in his career and shit, but that guy's still a fucking problem for anybody, RDA. It's Luke. Luke could make a comeback. You could make a comeback. Jeff Neal, man. Listen, dude. I haven't had a hangover in 25 years, brother. And I'm not preaching to you, bro. You know what I mean? I would never preach to anybody. But life is better when you're not waking up with hangovers and shit. That shit only makes it worse, bro. So, if anyone knows Jeff Neal out there, just let them know, fucking, you need someone to talk to. You don't like going to meetings, and I don't go to meetings because I don't want sympathy for shit I did to myself, but the people that go, I don't fucking blame them at all. If that's what keeps you sober, I'm happy for you, man. Whatever you do to stay sober is on you. I'm not judging you. I just know I smoke weed and shit. I know they would say, "Oh, you're not sober." Yeah, I am, because if you see me when I fucking sold coke and drank, you would have a whole different outlook. Or when I was on all the pain meds, the breakthrough pain meds, and the fucking because of this fucking injury right here in 2003 when I fell off my back stairs. Like, you can see that. Oh, I don't think you guys can see that, but yeah, you can see that. My fucking. Oh man, hold on. I am. What the fuck is wrong with this? Oh, there it is. I don't know why this is. I can't get this thing. Jeff Neal, Medic. I'll show you guys in a second. Let me see. Fluffy Hernandez versus Sean Strickland. This is going to be. This might be epic. Paulo Costa. This is going to be a great fucking card. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be an insane card. Man. What the fuck happened to my fucking shit? Oh, no wonder why. That's fucking weird, man. Yeah, so they had to cut my head right here and stop it bleeding inside my brain, like, and then staple it right back together. That's it. That's all they did. No fucking. I had 50 chance living. So that's why you probably see me, like, you see me go on rants and shit. That's the reason. I was a wild motherfucker before I fell on my head. It was just a freak accident. Bringing my German Shepherd's leather back stick, grabbed the rail, and I went 14 feet on that bone. Fractured my skull. I was in, what was that? Coma for 2 days, 48 hours. Yeah. I was home. Happened on a Tuesday, and I was home following Tuesday. I was out on bail for a thing in the union, here in Quincy, and they wanted me to go upstairs for 3 to 9 months. I go, no, thanks for saving my life, but I'll go home and rest. And I just couldn't use that as an excuse, So I had to fucking do what I had to do. But you guys will see that in the documentary coming up. A lot of good shit's coming up. Let's see, what the fuck is it? So a lot of these fights, man, low key, they're fucking good, man. We got heavyweight, featherweight, welterweight, middleweight, and on the main card, welterweight, middleweight. Yeah, so middleweight, welterweight, heavyweight, featherweight, welterweight, middleweight. So we got 2 middleweights, 2 welterweights. We got a little spread of everything. A few smaller guys, which is good. Preliminary card is pretty good too. Some good fights on there. This should be interesting. I'm not gonna do my picks till Friday, till after the weigh-ins. I'll be doing one championship Friday morning. That's the only ones I like to do because it's mostly Muay Thai. That's why I like to watch Muay Thai, and that's the highest level. Even though there's great Muay Thai fighters in a lot of the smaller promotions, I like the smaller promotions in Thailand too. But I try to do some of those, but I'm just so busy, like with so many things. So no way I could. There's no way I could fit any of that in right now. When I go visit there in the spring, like I'll go there fucking live and fucking stream it live from there. Bring my fucking laptop with me or something. I'll figure it out. They have really high speed internet over there, so which is good. All of South Asia they have high speed. Even in South America they have high speed internet. Where I'm going to be visiting South America and South Asia. See, member for 3 years. Member for 3 years. I got 66 awards. Let me see. 1,500 winners, but I got more than that. I got way more than that. Third-degree black belt, I'm sorry. I got 20. Fuck is it? Let me see. I got way more than 1,500. So I don't think I'm going to get my next thing for wins till 5,000. I had 2,092 wins, 1,540 losses. That's not the whole story, though, because if I went into, let me see. Let me see. No. Like, no. What is it? Hmm. So let me see. Third-degree black belt. Current points 139,048 points. Points to next goal 10,952 points. 250,000. Now I'll get my fourth-degree black belt. Let's see. My picks. That's not it. Let me see. Oh yeah, by promotion. Here it is. Here we go. So the first year when I was doing this shit, like I was picking regional scenes and shit like that, just trying to. But after that, like the last 2 years, I just 2+ years now. I just pick UFC and elite boxing. So UFC, it's I pick a lot of underdogs. So I'm always trying to get people winners. That's really what I'm trying to do, is just get people winners, underdogs. So you put down a little money, more a lot of money. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm always going against the grain. But in boxing, like I have to fucking boxing's right there. Bellator, like if you added all my shit up, like it's like 68%, like 70%. I've done the math, but if you add them all together, but if you just did UFC, I'm definitely in the 60% range. And like on main cards, if I just did main cards, I'd be at like 80%, easy on MMA. That would be easy. That would be too easy, I think. If I was picking just main cards, that would be way too easy. But here's boxing right here. No, hold on. No, this ain't. It says regional promotion, but it's not, because I'm going to show you. Look. Hold on. Boxing says Canelo Promotions. So 7-7 out of 14 predictions, right? Combat FC. So maybe some of it is, but this is where all the boxing is. Combat FC. This is back when I was doing, like, picking those things, like Craig Thompson boxing, 1-0. Like Eye of the Tiger Management, 3-0. Like Golden Boy Promotions, 19-10. Horsepower Promotions, 0-2. Like what Japan Boxing Commission, 13-4. Like my boxing is just, it's very good. Matchroom Boxing, 54-24. 78 picks, right? Mayweather Promotions, 1-0. Mayora Boxing, 1-0. Let me see. Most Valuable Promotions. Hold on. Make sure. Yep. Most Valuable Promotions, 6-4. Let me see. No Limit Boxing, 1-1. Paco Presents Boxing, 1-2. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Pro Box Promotions, 12-8. Let me see. Queensberry promotion 54-33. RCC, Real Fight Inc. 6-4, 4-2. I don't even know what these fucking boxing promotions are. Road to the UFC 4-5. Like, I don't pick this shit no more. Like, a lot of these things I don't pick. Samson Boxing 2-1, 1-0. But you'll see, like TGB promotions 33-16. Like Tasman Fighters 7-3. I don't even know what the fuck. Team Ellis Boxing 2-0. Top rank 63-24 out of 87 fucking picks. So if you just go to fucking like the biggest promotions, right? So Usyk 1-0 promotion. I wouldn't even Thriller. I wouldn't even call that elite promotion at all. So top rank. There you go. 63-24, right? And we'll go to TGB Boxing, right? That's a big one. 33-16. Let's see. No. Queensberry Promotions, 87 picks, 54-33. Pro Box, 12-8. Throw that in there too. You know, they do a lot for boxing. A lot of people don't give them enough props. MVP Boxing, 6-4. Matchroom Boxing, 54-24. 78 picks. Japan Boxing Commission, JPC, they're big, 13-4. Golden Boy Promotions, 19-10. I tell you, man, I don't know. I wouldn't say that. Canelo Promotion 14-7-7. I mean, maybe he'll get back. Maybe he'll get into promoting more. No, he's probably gonna retire. I think he wants like another fight with Crawford. I don't think that's a good idea, Canelo, brother. Honestly, bro, you have nothing to prove, dude. Yeah, Dana White Contender Series, Bellator. Bellator was easy. LFA gets tricky sometimes. One I don't really. I got 767 and 50 because I don't really pick it that much. PFL is easy. It's like same with Bellator used to be easy for Risen 23-10. UFC 20-31 picks. That's a lot. But I'm honestly, like, I go against the grain a lot. I never just go with favorites. A lot of people just pick favorites. That's it. I know there's people out there, that's all they do is pick favorites. You gotta fucking take a chance, man. And there's if you notice, if you look on every card, right? Fight nights, fucking number cards, fucking whatever, right? Pay-per-views, whatever, right? You're always gonna get at least 4 or 5 fucking underdogs hit. At least. It always happens on every fucking card. I tell people this all the time. Like, you're always gonna find underdogs that that you know can win. You know what I mean? So I'll make my picks Friday after the weigh-ins. I like to see them after the weigh-ins and see them at the stare downs and all that. And shout out to Houston, Texas, Fifth Ward. I hope you guys enjoy this card. It's a sneaky good fucking card. I think you guys are going to enjoy this card. A lot of Texas people on that card. So you guys are going to probably enjoy it. I hope you guys do. I wish Dana White would bring a really good card to Boston. Like a really a banger. But bring one to the White House soon. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's going to be pretty insane. That's going to be epic. I really don't think there's a problem with Russian fighters going to the White House and fighting. I think it's healthy. It's better having fighters fight than fucking, going to war and shit, any of that shit. And trust me, I don't think there's any country that wants to fuck with America in a military fucking war. I don't think it's smart, honestly, for any country. I know people are gonna say, there ain't no country where one person can run the whole fucking country. That's it. I know it's being done, but it's just there's no way. It's one person. You have to be a god or something. You have to be like I don't know. I just think it's like I think people are foolish allowing one person to run their fucking country. I think there's more savage people in the fucking in that country that could run it and be a leader and be a good leader and be good to the fucking people. Uh, like Russians, I got Russian friends. I got fucking Chinese friends. Like I don't have nothing against those cultures. I don't have nothing against any culture. I just I just don't like terrorism, and I don't like fucking what's it called? Like communism. It's just, but it doesn't have nothing to do with me. Like I was born in a free country, so I'm just very lucky that my ancestors were savages that came over here fucking back in the fucking 15, 16, 1700s, whatever the fuck they came over here. Like, I'm just glad I was, born and raised in this country. And doesn't mean other countries ain't fucking beautiful or ain't just as beautiful or whatever. There's a lot of countries out there that are beautiful. China, Russia, they're fucking and really good people. All the Baltics countries around fucking Russia in Asia, all those Baltic, all good people in Europe, all good people down in South fucking America, all good people in South fucking Asia. Like, there's just great people everywhere, man. I really wish we could all just, not go to war and just make money together. There's never been a time like this in our history. Um, I grew up without computers and all. I just started learning technology like 4 or 5 years ago. Took it really seriously about taking it more serious over the past couple of years. But just doing this was hard for me. Like going on the topology and learning how to do that was hard enough. Like learn how to do all this shit like I'm doing right now. It just doing it every you know you know 5 days a week, whatever, for a while. And that's how you figure it out. It's not really that hard. This is probably the best one to do at StreamYard if you're older. A lot of older people ain't on here. It's really true. Older people like my age and even younger than me and older. Um, there's not a lot of older people in America on the internet, and that's what a lot of countries don't understand. Like it's a lot of younger people on it. Not like there ain't older people. There is, but I'm saying there's not a lot of older people doing content, and I think there should be more older people doing content. Maybe someday that'll happen. But anyways, I'll see people soon. I'll see you guys by Friday. Thursday, Friday, I'll be on for one championship. One championship Friday morning. I'll be commentating. See if Antonio wants to come on and my boy Wise. I was with Wise earlier. The organics. And yeah, so it's Saturday. I'll be doing UFC. In the next elite boxing match with like really elite fucking boxers fighting. Uh, you know, I'd say give Zuffa fucking 6 months, 8 months. Once they sign a full roster, then you'll see Zuffa boxing doing a lot better. I like it. I like it I like the way they're going with it. So it'll give fighters a chance to make money on the undercard. Fighters that are fighting on the first fight and shit will make money. You know what I mean? I think that's important for fighters. There was never no money in fighting when I was fucking boxing and shit. There was no money in it. Like you'd have to like probably like go 15-0 or something with 15 KOs just to fucking like even get someone fucking itching at you a little bit, or like, you know, getting exposed a little bit, getting exposure out there in the world, you know. But yeah, boxing is it's good to get into. Don't get me wrong. Right now is the time to do it. If you want to box, or if you can box out there, you're young, go do it now, man. Go get into boxing. Like all the mixed martial arts out there that are good with your hands, just go box, so you don't have to fucking worry about fucking 5 different fucking things. You know what I mean? Just go box. There's plenty of money in it now. You know, plenty of openings, man. Just go to a gym and you know what to do. Just go in there and spar every day, and just get your trainer to fucking make calls, man. Say you always got a fighter here, ready to go. You know, it'll work out good. But yeah, I'll see you guys Friday off One Championship. I'll go over my picks Friday afternoon, and Saturday for UFC, and Saturday for some content with the organics too. Like I promised you guys last week, but you know, like I said, I got a lot of shit going on in my life right now. Good things, not bad things, you know. So you guys know I always do a lot of content. So like, if you go back on my fucking shit, you'll see I stay consistent. You'll always see me once a week, and you'll always see shorts in there with epic music. It's not just fighting, you know what I mean? It's a lot of other shit, a lot of other good things, you know what I mean? That's what I really want to do, is like basically help people, you know what I mean? If I just show people certain things that I'm doing, and maybe they can pick up on it and say, you know, that's all it takes is discipline and sacrifice. And you know, if I could do it with all my injuries and everything, and fucking and all the shit I fucking went through in my life and shit, like fucking and then raised 2 kids with my wife, and you know, had a fucking normal life, man. I'm just very blessed, man. So it could be done, man. You could, without selling your soul either. Just slowly get out of it. You know what I mean? Just slowly get out of it. And if you carry yourself well where you come from, right? You should be able to carry yourself well wherever the fuck you are. So, yeah, no, you can't let nobody fucking tell you how to fucking live or anything like that. It'd be a cold day in hell before anyone ever tells me how to live ever. But you have to just live by the rules. You know what I mean? It's not hard to do. It really isn't. You're not missing nothing in life. Fucking bars, any of that shit. If you're struggling with any of that shit, no one could judge you either. So don't, you know. I would be a hypocrite. I would never judge you out there, because I was a fucking numb for fucking, what, about 15, 16 years. I was prescribed the pain meds, breakthrough pain meds, Xanny bars, like a lot of them, like a lot. Prescribed a lot. And I got 8 years coming up off all the painkillers, all the breakthrough painkillers. I was on 9 and 12 Xanny bars. There I'm down to fucking 2.5, like just little pieces throughout the day, and that's it. I'm weaning off those every fucking month. I come down off just a, I forget how every 3 months, like another half. So I'll be off them by the end of the year. You know what I mean? That's it. But they don't hurt me. You know what I mean? They just probably make me a little more calmer. You know what I mean? I have a lot of fucking testosterone going through my body. I got demons. You know what I mean? I gotta fucking humble my demons every day. That's how I get through life. Kind of like, you know, spiritually, and you know, fucking digging deep in them. You know how they talk about the bitch voice in the back of your head? It's not a bitch voice. It's fucking, you have demons. Demons don't want you to do good. So it's not a bitch voice in the back of your head. It's your demons. You got demons. You got fucking angels in our bodies. We got good and evil. It's like the yang and the yang. It's not the yin and the yang. Go ask any person that lives in Asia. They'll tell you. It's the yang and the yang. And there's a little light in the darkness, and there's a little fucking darkness in the light. So you got to kind of balance. And hopefully you got a little bit more good than bad in you. You know what I mean? And never use that bad unless you have to. You know, like use that anger and all that stuff for good reasons. Put it into positive things. And if you got to use it, you got to use it sometimes. Sometimes in life, you got to use it. You know what I mean? Like it's not off limits because sometimes it happens. Sometimes you gotta fucking. Sometimes you gotta pull someone's card and you gotta make an example out of them. Because if you don't, then everyone will walk on you. You know what I mean? They'll try. You know what I mean? So just, I got that 2-3 foot rule. Come in my area with fucking animosity, I'm hitting you fucking first with a lot of fucking firepower. That's just the way it is. It's bottom line. There ain't no fucking in between. And if I know they can't fight, I know I can beat them. Like I would let them get closer to me, and I know exactly what they're gonna fucking do. Like with most people, you could figure it out. You know what? I'll light this up for you guys. Oh fuck! Hold on, I gotta grab it. This up for you guys. This one's for you guys. That soon we'll be able to fucking pass these things through the fucking screen. What the way technology's going. I would fuck with AI if I was people out there too. I get the $20 plan a month. It's pretty fucking amazing. I haven't used it every day like I should be, but I will be. Like after probably this week or next week, we're starting the album too. Me and my partner Wise we're starting the third. He's been on my first 2 albums. He's gonna be on the next fucking. We're gonna do an album a year after this album coming out. We'll do an album a year. Probably have fucking studios all across the world. We're definitely gonna do a lot of music, man. Not just rap either. We're gonna do acoustics, all kinds of shit. But nothing but love, people. I'll leave you guys with some music. That music's my music, but that's just how I was feeling back in like '06, '08. I was just fucking pissed off. I was working. I just went to the studio once a week. Like now that I understand fucking tech and stuff now that I got fucking MPCs, MPKs, everything. Now I'm fucking producing music. You know, I'm gonna pay for a producer no more. Even though my producer did a great job, you know what I mean? He did a great fucking job. I hope he's still into fucking music because you know, he's got talent. That kid's got fucking talent. He could rap, he could fucking sing fucking choruses, he could make movies, he's acted in like fucking, I don't know, 23 movies or something like that. Kid's got talent, man. And he plays golf. Now he plays golf and stuff. So maybe he's just passionate about playing golf. There's nothing wrong with that, man. I hope he does well in anything he does in life, man. Honestly, I really do. You know, he's always welcome with us. You know what I mean? But you know, I get it. I'm moving out of fucking Massachusetts too. Uh, I've been 55 years. They've been taking fucking money from me. You know, well, let's be honest. So not 55 years because I wasn't working when I was a tiny kid. I was working in fifth, sixth grade, but I was able to go exempt because I was a student in school. So, but ever since full time in ninth grade, after ninth grade, like when I quit school, they just couldn't teach me no more. Like I knew more about fucking life than most adults knew in sixth grade. No bullshit. Like I was hanging around with adults all the time and 15 years old. Like and all the kids I grew up with all older than me. So, but, but I did eventually get a associate's degree in business management, and you know, got in the union, got offered a job in the union as a boss, and you know, did that for fucking 12 years, and you know, got early pension out of that, and fucking got pension from fucking you know all the other jobs I worked legally. That'll go into my other pension at 62. So, you know, like I go live on a beach anywhere and live very fucking comfortable, but I rather like make multi-millions of dollars now that my kids are grown up and doing well. And my wife, it's gonna be hard for her to let. It's hard. It was hard for us to let our daughter go. Now we're gonna have to let our son go eventually within the next year. It's gonna be hard. So I tell my wife, listen, like we could go live like 3 different countries and come back here for 2-3 months out of every year, and because we were born here. Of course, I love America, but I just want to go see the world. And not only that, I want to set up fucking places in all these other countries. So South America and fucking South Asia and a few parts of the Balkans maybe and a few parts of Europe. I'll go I'll go to all these places and make content for you guys for this year. And come springtime, you guys will see a lot of content. I got a lot of different content coming for you people. A new album, doing a new professional video for this album, Fugazi's, the first song, Fugazi's on the album. And still figuring out what to name the album. I have like 3, 4, 5 different names for it. So it ain't going to be Bobby Nizzo. It's going to be Heavy Hands. That way, Sith Mall was something I was going to do, but Quadruple Stab Wounds, that was always my AKA. I was always going to use that anyways. That was going to be my MC name, like from the first album. But, my producer talked me out of it. And it was probably the smart thing to do, but I don't fucking know. I don't know. That first album came out really fucking good. He did a lot of good work on that. He did a lot of good work on the second album. He did a good job, man. Like, I can honestly say, like, I went to the studio every week for like 2 years for the first album. And the second album, it was sporadic, but pretty consistent. And definitely got better as a fucking MC and fucking going into the booth and, always writing my own music and always coming up with ideas. But I can honestly say one thing, we never got in arguments. I'd bring 2, 3 people there that were all rappers and really good MCs and shit. To make me fucking write, I let them go in the booth first. I give them the premise and tell them, and a lot of them would bring their own fucking ideas too and their own tracks from their own albums, and they give me a track for my album, the first album, But the second album was just 3 of us, my producer, me and Wise Hassan, and Rain jumped on a track. You guys all know Rain. If you guys are like, old subscribers, you guys know who Rain is. And Typhon X too was another kid who jumped on and helped out a lot, they're showing us at the Clash of the Titans tour at the Palladium. We like backed up Weird Die Young and Outland Camp, I think. Were really good. They're all talented. There's a lot of talent in fucking Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut. I don't know about New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine, but I'm sure there is. I'm fucking sure there's talent up there. So we'll see. Like New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine, those are all like ski places and resorts and shit like that. But there's a couple little tiny cities up there, and yeah, I definitely can see people fucking making music up there. So in all those states. So New England's a weird thing. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, Massachusetts in the middle, 4. Connecticut and Rhode Island. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 states, And it's weird. Like a lot of the cities and names of the cities and towns are all like cities and towns in fucking England. I guess that's why they call it New England, I guess. I don't fucking know. I wasn't around when they fucking created the United States. I wasn't even thought of yet. I was born in 71. So I just love history. So I just love history. I love fight history. Like you guys got to go back into like it's like with music. You got to go back into the crates. You got to go deep into the crates, and you'll find music you love out there. You will definitely find music you love out there. If you listen to me, you'll definitely find a lot of good music. But you're gonna hear some fucking. You're gonna say, "God damn, man, it sounds so much better." And not because, like I said, my what's it called? my producer, like, he did a fucking great job with us. He did a fucking awesome job. So, you know, I'll always remember those times I went there. I just wanted to make an album, and I ended up making two. You know what I mean? And a lot of it was because him and my boy Wise and fucking and Sherm and fucking Joey. I mean Lebanon Don and Typhon X and Rain. Like how passionate I was passionate about music. I just I just wanted to do one album. I ended up doing two now. We even started my third too. Me and my old, well, it's not my old producer. He could fucking executive produce this album if he wants. Like, I know he's talented. He would add something to it. You know what I mean? So he's always down. That's up to him. He's always down. He could always jump on every fucking song if he wants to. He's always welcome. Let me see. Give you guys one. I was checking out. I was showing my boy Wise my friend's fucking video. He hasn't seen my boy Rain's video. So I was showing him, and he was pretty impressed. I said, "Yeah, man, we gotta get this kid more views because this kid's so fucking talented, man." I just hate seeing. We got a lot of haters in this fucking state, man. We really do. That's why they call like us massholes. But I'm not one of those haters. I like to see people do good. No bullshit. I like to see people do well. Let's see. Go check out the short I made earlier, the Fugees, Ready or Not. That's an old Steven Sigliano. That was the last song he came out to, the last big fight he had in his pro fights. Ready or Not. I'm gonna do my friend video. He's up to 2,800. Let's get him up to 3,000. This kid got mad talent. He's a really good fucking dude too. Like solid fucking stand up. Got that old soul in him. Really good kid. Very respectful. We all know each other. You know that he's a good dude, man. And he'll be all over this third album too, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be a lot of people on this album. So, like I'm not rushing this shit. This shit's gonna be done meticulously, all fucking for the next 2-3 months. I'm taking the next 90 days off and making content and fucking music. And the next 3 months I'll be setting up trips to fucking the countries I told you I'm gonna be going to. So I'm gonna share this right now. My boy, go to my boy's channel here and subscribe if you guys can, please. If you like music and shit. If you like really good music and really good talent, this kid's good, man. If you read the end of this video, right, you read what he puts up there at the end, you'll understand he's not promoting fucking violence here at all. You guys got to really watch to the end and start reading shit and fucking before you start judging people. Peace.
Somebody.
What's good, man?
What you know about my son?
I went and slid on them kids, man, and he got hit up.
Oh, JJ. Nigga, I need you to handle that shit. You feel me? Just Rob. Leave, motherfucker.
Real story, y'all, man. He actually went around the corner, and Rob actually let me hit him up.
Handle that shit, man.
Nah, you good.
You handle that shit, nigga.
I will.
Fucking around with me, nigga. You get my motherfucking nephew. What's Rob at? Where's Rob at?
Put your ear to the street and you can hear my heartbeat. Shout out to all my cones that keep it concrete. R.I.P. to all my G's falling victim to the street. I keep my ear to the ground to hear your heartbeat. Put your ear to the street and you can hear my heartbeat. Shout out to all my cones that keep it concrete. R.I.P. to all my G's falling victim to the street. I keep my ear to the ground to hear your heartbeat. I done came from the bottom. Tell my niggas I got him. R.I.P. my big brother and the nigga who shot him. Real niggas about him, real figures around him. This is for my lifers with real killers around him. Cooking in the sink like stones. Niggas get nasty, better keep your sock on the phone. Came from the project, sleeping on the floor. Is that the landlord again, beating on the door? Mama Bell said she couldn't take it no more. Took us at 3 in the morning like a plane for a tow. But I love how I live my life. Shit, I done did it twice. Lost my brother, lost my man. Damn, I even lost Christ. Put your ear to the street and you can hear my heartbeat. Shout out to all my cones that keep it concrete. R.I.P. to...
Yo, niggas just slid on me over on the corner, dog. We gotta go see about that, yo. We gotta go do this shit right now, my nigga. Let's go grab the post, bro. Let's slide them.
Shout out to all my cones that keep it concrete. R.I.P. to all my G's falling victim to the street. I keep my ear to the ground to hear your heartbeat.
Handle that shit, man.
Nah, you good.
You handle that shit, nigga.
I will.
Fucking around with me, nigga. You get my motherfucking nephew. What's Rob at? Where's Rob at?
Lost my mind a few times, had me breaking apart. You know my brother died, but money was buried in a box. This is realness, I ain't trying to race with the charts. This is ventilation for me, I'm just trying to be smart. See some people live fast, then fall by the wayside. Everyday promise, you should never ever waste time. I speak my soul through this music in the bass line. Music been my best friend ever since the age of time. Mama wasn't there, she was scared of daddy and his baby now. Both tucked in the dope, sleep lying, and they baby crying. Now how I acted as a young man, 13 with a gun fetish, I was young then. Put your ear to the street and you can hear my heartbeat. Shout out to all my cones that keep it concrete. R.I.P. to all my G's falling victim to the street. I keep my ear to the ground to hear your heartbeat. Put your ear to the street and you can hear my heartbeat. Shout out to all my cones that keep it concrete. R.I.P. to all my G's falling victim to the street. I keep my ear to the ground to hear your heartbeat.